We got them snapping all over the place. Reese is hooked up. We got fish busting the surface right in by the intake back in there. There we go, Reese. Nice one there. The spoon popped right out. See? Roger Cormier from Midwest Outdoors, folks, on Lake Oahe, South Dakota. This is going to be a fun segment. We're guests of Brown's Hunting Ranch, and Jim McCrank, the marketing manager for Brown's Hunting Ranch, is joining me in today's segment, and also one of the owners, Reese Brown, along with his family, owns an amazing property out here that we're going to tell you about in this show. Got to reel them up slow because we're fishing 79 feet of water for walleyes here. You know, this is a 230-mile long river system here, reservoir system, and there's lots of different ways to catch walleyes here in Lake Oahe. We're just fishing this intake, this current area. Oh, it's a decent sized fish. Might be one. Nice.
Make a nice walleye taco tonight.
Just an average size one for here, huh, Jim?
Yeah, these are pretty plentiful out here on Oahe.
All right, Reese. It's a nice sized fish. So this is a real popular way to catch them here too, especially for over 20 fish. Pulling spinners on bottom bouncers. Just fishing the mini points up here. Good to go. Dandy. All right, little hot bouncer bite going on here as we get into the midday.
Coming out on that finger out towards deeper water. I got a feeling it's another pike, the way she's
head
biting.
shaking.
Yeah.
Well, the water's so clear here we can get a look at her way down there. Oh, little eye.
Wow. Nice 15, 16-inch walleye. That'd be a good eater. Our walleye limits are 15 to 20 inches. You're allowed one fish over 20 inches, and you're able to keep up to 4 fish per day, 8 possession.
And then keep in mind, in South Dakota, you can fish with 2 lines per person, so you can put a variety of presentations out there to catch the walleyes. And remember, if you're watching Midwest Outdoors in a state like Minnesota or Wisconsin with a closed walleye season, there are no closed seasons for the game fish here in South Dakota. So you can come out and experience this great fishing at Brown's Hunting Ranch in the spring of the year and target walleyes, northern pike, and smallmouth March, April, and into early May. We're using pretty short snells here. These Max Smile blades are pretty popular here in Oahe. And we're using these slow death rigs, so we're just rigging that crawler, threading it partially on the hook, and then letting it hang off the back so it spins. It's not a real technical way to fish them. The walleyes bite so well here, you can catch them a lot of different ways, but they like that bait when it's doing this. It's kind of a slow death wobble. Longer rods typically better for bottom bouncer fishing, 7 to 7'6" minimum. Reese up in the bow is actually using one of his rods as a 10'6" rod. Longer rod's better. And then mono or braid is great. I like to use 10-pound mono on 3-way rigs or bottom bouncers. Braid is great too. You get a lot of cottonwood trees in reservoirs like Lake Oahe, so having braided line allows you to rip out of some of those snags a little bit better. Typically 6 to 10-pound braid maximum. And then we're using shorter leaders on our spinners here too. These Max Smile blades, they're only like 3-foot long snells. You don't need a super long snell. Water's real clear here and lots of walleyes biting here in Lake Oahe. Wow, now there's a great example of how a long bouncer rod will hook a fish, and you really don't have to do anything as far as setting the hook. All Reese did was just reach into the rod holder and pull that long rod out. That rod tip was bouncing, and that walleye's already on. Of course, that long rod makes those walleyes look bigger too, doesn't it, Reese?
Absolutely.
Nice one. Fish fry tonight. Another nice eater. Swinger
nice fish.
Another nice eater, under the 20. Walleyes tonight in the lodge for sure. You know, and I want to take a minute and talk about Brown's Hunting Ranch and what a fantastic operation they're building here in the Gettysburg area of South Dakota. All-inclusive packages. All your meals, all your beverages, all your drinks are included with your package here. And they've got multiple different types of packages that they can arrange for fishing and hunting. If you stay at the main lodge in Whitlock Bay overlooking Lake Oahe, there's only accommodations for 12 guests or 12 couples. There are 6 cabins. You have your own king bed, your own bathroom, your own flat screen TV, your own fireplace, and a deck overlooking the shores of Lake Oahe. First class accommodations all the way. If you want to stay at West River Lodge, which is one of the main hunting lodges that Brown's Hunting Ranch operates, they've got accommodations for up to 20 people there. Again, full service, all meals, all beverages included with your package. Jim, one of the popular options you're offering your guests is a combo prairie dog hunt and walleye fishing. Talk about that.
For you guys and gals that like to hunt and fish, we've got a 2-day prairie dog hunting over 9 miles of prairie dog towns, and we also have our walleye fishing. Or you can mix it up and go 2 days fishing, 1 day prairie dog hunting, or we can customize the package for you. South Dakota is known for its world-class upland bird hunting and big game hunting. We've got 4 species that we chase at Brown's Hunting Ranch, and that is our Hungarian partridge, our sharp-tailed grouse, prairie chickens, and of course the ringneck pheasants. All our birds are 100% wild. We do not release any birds. We're not a preserve. With the many acres that we have, we also have lots of antelope, whitetail deer, and also mule deer. And then we have 55,000 acres of continuous land that we hunt our bison on. On Marion turkeys, we got over 14 miles of the Merle River bottoms that we hunt. Late season, when we get into February and March, we have our coyote hunt and predator hunts. More information about our hunting and fishing packages at brownshuntingranch.com.
Well, here's Justin Yoakum and Derek Stanley. These are 2 of the guides here at Brown's Hunting Ranch. They're out fishing with us today, and they've been pulling some crankbaits in a different spot of the lake here, and we just pulled up on them here to chit-chat and have some lunch, and they got a double header of walleyes on, so we might switch gears and do some trolling with cranks as well, see if we can get some fish. You know, this is the beauty of Lake Oahe right here, switching gears, catching walleyes multiple different ways, all in the same day. Why? Because we can. Now we're trolling some crankbaits with lead core, seeing what we can pick up for a few more fish that way. Constant variety here on Lake Oahe and Brown's Hunting Ranch. You always want to have your pliers handy, pop those crankbait hooks out.
One of the most effective ways to catch walleyes out here in Lake Oahe is what we call cranking. And cranking is where we're trolling anywhere from 1.5 to 3 miles an hour, pulling shad wraps or husky jerks, any type of deep diving bait. And when we do that, we use long lines with lead core, and then we pull different depths so we catch those fish that are suspended. Trolling with crankbaits on Lake Oahe is a great way to put numbers in the boat and also big walleyes in the boat.
Lake Oahe is a tremendous multi-species fishery. In addition to the great walleyes, you've got trophy northern pike and trophy smallmouth bass swimming in this reservoir. There's also opportunities to catch some giant crappies, Chinook salmon. There's lots of channel catfish, and there's even some trout. So when you come to Lake Oahe, you can catch any number of great species. We got a 14-foot rod, so it takes a lot to swing them all the way in. There you be. The afternoon feed is on.
That's a little nicer fish.
Lead core, you don't wanna reel them in fast. They bite on that hook, they're there.
Yep,
Just take your time with them.
Bring them in slow, steady retrieve, don't pump them. Nice job. We're gonna need a net, staying down.
I think it's a pretty nice fish.
Oh yeah.
Real nice one.
Yeah, another one for the frying pan.
You don't want to lose that one.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yep, we're getting close to our limit here as it's getting towards late afternoon. We're gonna put the boats on the trailer here pretty quick and head back to the lodge for a little walleye fry. Take a peek at what's going on back there. Another dandy. Look at how green on the back, beautiful. Beautiful in the afternoon sun.
Nice net job.
Nice job of hooking them. Well, here we are with the rewards of a great day of fishing on Lake Oahe. Jim is making his fresh walleye tacos here in the main lodge kitchen at Brown's Hunting Ranch. Folks, this is a great destination, unbelievable multi-species fishing, and of course a world-class spot if you want to do some hunting. I'd like to thank Reese Brown and his family for having us out here. If you'd like more information about fishing or hunting packages at Brown's Hunting Ranch, go to brownshuntingranch.com for all the information you need. I'm Roger Cormier. We're going to dig into some fresh fish tacos right now. We'll be right back with more Midwest Outdoors.